Matt Futterman from the Wall Street Journal. We're joined here today by multiple Olympic medalist Michael Phelps, who's gone on to new endeavors now in his post-Olympic career. He's a star of the 5th season of the Hank Haney Project. So, how is your golf game?
Improving. It's still not, I can't say I'm good. I can go out and not make a fool out of myself. So that's progress. It's a start. I'm constantly hitting the ball. We're trying to shape shots more now, and I've gotten the grip down. Takeaway is starting to come together, and I guess my club head speed. I have fast club head speed, so that's starting to come along more and more. He just keeps telling me. I just keep thinking of Hank saying shorter, faster, shorter, faster. So it's there are a couple little phrases that I guess I play in my head as soon as I approach every shot.
What are your impressions of this show so far? I mean, most people that want to go learn golf, they go to a golf course, they go to a golfing center. You got a camera crew behind you.
It was hard at first, but as you can see throughout the show, I start coming around more and relaxing more. The first couple I was kind of frustrated, upset, would be kind of antsy, I guess.
Right.
That could be a decent word for it. But I literally start opening up, joking around more, having more fun with it throughout the show, and I'm to the point now where Hank and I have a great relationship. We work great together. We both know what we want to accomplish, and that's what we're trying to do.
How competitive are you when you get onto the golf course?
Super competitive. There are times where we'll be on the range and Hank will hit a ball and he'll outdrive me, or he'll hit a 3-wood farther than I do, and he's like, I'm a 57-year-old man, and I'm like, I have faster.
He's probably hit about speed. 1 million more golf balls than you have.
Sure, but
right.
He's like, my club head speed's faster, and you're getting crushed. He's like, come on, pick it up. So he knows how to kind of get at me and say little tiny things that make me, I guess, motivated in a way, and then I just go about it and crush one.
What are your goals for your golf game?
Hank and I have some things that we're working on. I guess at the beginning of the show, my first goal is to break 90, and throughout the show, I've gotten to that point. Can't tell you what I shot because that's in one of the episodes.
Okay.
But it really is progressing, and it's fast, and I do see that the more that you do practice, the better off you are, and it's really how it is in anything that you do. But I really can tell a difference in just over the last month of how much my game has improved, and what could happen if I keep going.
How does it feel to be ordinary at something?
Golf is a very humbling sport. It's
Yeah.
probably the most humbling thing I've ever done in my entire life. So being able to struggle, I hate it. It literally kills me. But I know that like I said, there are things that I want to accomplish, and I know it will take time. It won't happen overnight. So I am trying to improve the small things that end up making the big difference.
How different is it to compete on a golf course than it is to compete in a 50-meter swimming lane?
My race would never be longer than like 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Like,
right.
That was my longest race. A round can take 3 or 4 hours, probably 4 hours. So, it's a little different because you really have to focus. For me, I have to focus on every shot. Try to make sure my grip is right. Try to make sure my takeaway is right. Try to think of all the little things because it's not sort of imprinted into my head yet. I haven't taken that many swings or enough swings to be able to remember how to do it without thinking, and hopefully I get to that point where I can just go out and feel comfortable and make I know that my grip will stay on. I don't have to think about my takeaway or practice or stop at the top. So there are a lot of little things that I'm constantly working on, and hopefully I get to the point where I don't have to do that anymore.
Do you have any favorite courses yet? Obviously you've flown around, probably have a lot of opportunities to play at a lot of different places.
It was cool to play at the old course in Scotland. I had the chance to play that for the Dunhill Links tournament, and being able just to go over there, and with so much history and where golf started, being able to just walk that course and think about how many amazing people and golfers have walked that course. So that was pretty cool. But I think one of the cool things that I really enjoy about the sport is everywhere you go, it's a different course. For when I was swimming,
pools are pretty similar.
Yeah, I saw a 50-meter pool. The temperature was the exact same. The depth was the exact same. Like there was nothing different. So here, it's, you know, the fairways are different, the grass is different, how many bunkers there are, how deep they are. You know, there are so many differences in every single golf course, and I think that's something that keeps it even more exciting and more challenging.
You led a pretty regimented life for 20 years or so. How do you fill a day these days? Is it a challenge?
No. I mean, it really depends. If I'm traveling, I always have stuff to do. But if I'm at home, I pretty much wake up, get a cup of coffee, have some breakfast, watch some TV. Lately, I haven't been working out that much, but I'm actually going to start getting back onto something because I need to start lose some weight.
Probably not back in the water though, right?
I mean, not for competitive wise, but it's a good way of exercising, and for me, it's a way that I can get away from everybody.
Is your mother still pushing you to think
knows
about it? She's backed off at this point?
Yeah, she knows there's no way of me getting back in there, and I'm happy with it. You know, I'm in a good place. I'm very happy with my career, and we got another challenge with golf, and you know, still trying to expand with my swim schools, trying to teach more kids to be water safe. We have a lot going on.
Business-wise, do you think you're going to pursue a career in business or philanthropy, or where do you see spending most of your time?
I don't know. I literally have, ever since I retired, I've lived one day at a time. And I'm enjoying life right now. I'm traveling, doing some stuff here and there with sponsors and golfing. Had some time of my own to be able to travel the world.
Right. You feel pressure to excel at something in the next phase of your life?
You know, I mean, there are goals that I still have for a lot of things. You know, even though I'm not in the sport anymore, I guess in the competitive side, I still want to continue to grow the sport and help them take it to a new level or a higher level. I'm still always very in tune to what's going on, what times people are swimming, just seeing how people are progressing.
Is there a kid out there, we all know what Missy Franklin did last summer, on the men's side, is there a kid out there, a 14-year-old that you look at and you say, keep an eye on that kid?
I haven't seen anything yet. You know, I know one of the kids that I grew up with that swam with me over the last 2 or 3 years is having a great year at Georgia this year. He just won both the IMs at SECs and is swimming faster times than he has before, and I know he's going to be a strong force in the IMs over the next couple of years, and hopefully he can get some spots on some teams.
And do you miss it at all?
No.
And you don't miss pointing towards saying, okay, in 4 years I'm gonna be somewhere else. I got to work towards that.
I mean, it is kind of weird not having like not waking up and being like, all right, I'm gonna go to the pool, I'm gonna swim for 2 hours, and then I'm gonna come home, eat breakfast, nap, get up, go back to the pool again. So it's kind of challenging, just, you know, if I'm not traveling to do stuff. But I've been enjoying myself and like I said, traveling and just having fun.
Absolutely. Well, thanks a lot for being
no
with
problem,
us.
sure.
Okay.
Thank you.